For more on the Singles Day event, let's bring in Bloomberg Intelligence's Ada Lee joining us now. You take a look at gross merchandising value overall. I mean, it was what, 2% for this year's Singles Day? How do you break it down? What sort of categories drove up that number?
So when you look at the categories, we're seeing some mixed signals from all the categories. So some are down and half are down, half are up. And then out of the top 10 categories, what we see, home appliances, which is the largest category with about 16% of the total sales, actually went down by just about 3% this year to 153 billion yuan. While the two other largest categories, such as mobile phones as well as clothing, also went down slightly. On the other hand, what we have seen is food and beverages went up by 8%. So it's a mixed bag of signal. You know, are the consumers spending less? Maybe not, but they're just spending on different categories.
So, okay, you look at this, the appliances category, you mentioned it, but it's no surprise, given what's happening with the housing market, you don't buy new white goods if you're not moving to a new place, right? So, that's something, I suppose. So, what really caught your attention overall?
I think absolutely in terms of, no new homes, no new appliances. But what we're also looking for is, have the Chinese government stimulus package in terms of the housing market, but also the white goods for the green energy products, all these replacement markets, have its taken effect. And this set of Singles Day numbers have shown that, unfortunately, it hasn't really taken much impact or effect onto the home appliances sector. So it's a little bit of a concern, to be honest, because we are looking for some uptake. And what this Singles Day numbers also telling us is, even though the discounts are higher, people are still not buying. So maybe people are just, don't need to wash as much socks. Yeah. But yes, we're not seeing the numbers.
Yeah, long and smelly socks. You broke it, so we're just going to talk you through the graphic, of course, that Ada and her team put together for you. In fact, down across most sector groups, I'm not sure how closely you see that. It's the fourth bar from the right. Food and beverage. There was a pickup there from last year. Talk us through, of course, because this was a record.
Yeah, what's that?
Quite easy, actually, because it's driving everybody to drink the housing crisis.
Absolutely. Yeah. So maybe people are swapping socks for some shots. Because what we're seeing normally in the food and beverage sector is driven by Baijiu sales. So people do take advantage of the Singles Day sales to buy more, or maybe stock up on more liquors and alcoholic beverages, as well as maybe snacks. So those are the key categories within that subsector. And from our channel check, what we have seen is that the Baijiu, the premium product, the well-loved product that people always buy, the selling prices on the online channels has actually been cheaper than if you buy them at the physical stores from the distributors. So it is very interesting to see people are stocking up on Baijiu. And once again is, consumer that changing in terms of the spending patterns, and they're buying stuff that makes them, I guess, happier, better quality of life.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, temporarily at least.
Shots are always make people happy.
Very diplomatically put, stocking, not drinking. No, absolutely.
The happiness, those transitory.
Exactly. Anyway, we'll look at the happiness gauge as well at some point. Ada, thank you so much for joining us. Ada Lee, there, senior analyst at Bloomberg Intelligence. Right.